Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. Today's workout is arms and abs. This workout is going to focus on biceps, triceps, and shoulders, and of course your core. We are breaking it down into 3 sections today. We're going to start off with strength. Each move is done for 45 seconds with a 12-second transition, 3 rounds today. Then we're going to do a little burn. Burn is where we're going to really focus on a little bit lighter arms for the first section, a little bit of core, and then the second section, if you want to stay, is another 10 minutes of core. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and make sure you do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss any workouts. Roll the shoulders back. We're going to do a real quick warm-up and then start to open and close the arms, and you can add in a little bit of a butt kicker here. And as you open the arms up, you can rotate the thumbs back. You can even push the hands back. You can just do it a little bit of variety here. And then we're going to get ready for an inchworm. So you're going to come to the back of your mat, round down, walk out to your plank, pause for a moment, and then press the hips up, walk back, round and roll up. So we're going to warm up the arms even more, use that core. I can't help that I miss you now. Should get 1 more of these in. We're going to come to a squat. Hands come in prayer. You're going to squat and then hold the top, pull your elbows to your back pocket. So swing the arms up and pull elbows back. Inhale, lower. Exhale, open up the chest. Can't say I like it, but I can fight it. Some things are not meant to be. And then we have just one last move. It's jumping jacks. So up and in. You can tap it out. And a little jog here. Brace the core. Athletic arms. All right, we're moving into a press. I'm going to start with 15. We bring the arms in and then press it up. So we have 45 seconds of work with a 12-second transition. So hold your position in here, press up. So you get a little press in, then lift it up. When we do that press, we have to use the core. You really need to brace it. Make sure you feel like you're standing nice and tall. If your shoulders are an issue, you may want to take out the press in and just work on the press up. So we really want to go moderate to heavy because you have a break in between. We'll do a core movement in between here. 5 seconds, then we come onto our back. I'm going to do 1 15-pound weight. We have a leg drop, and as I drop the legs, I'm going to drop the arms back. And when the legs come up, I'm going to crunch to the feet. So dropping down, and then crunching up. When the weight goes back, you really need to brace the core. And then I want you to try to lift that spine off the mat and reach for the feet when you come up. And then drop your chin, look to your thighs. And remember, you always get another chance, so if you feel like you could go heavier next time, I want you to go for it. Okay, we are up. We're gonna go into that second set of press. How's your weight? Is it good? All right, here we go. Get in position, so it's in, then press it up. So if you do have lighter weights and you don't have anything heavier, my suggestion would be kneeling, right? You could sit down on your knees. You could even sit on a stability ball. All the way up, getting great range of motion here. Because we want to be struggling towards the end so that we can really start to build that muscle, change the shape of the arms, coming onto the back. So we got that. It's almost like a pull over that you're doing with the arms. Everything starts to the top, lower, and then lift it up. And when my arms go back, bringing my biceps by my ears. Let your head drop for that moment. Really reach for those legs when you come up because it's a crunch. We want that ab to work, those abs to work. All right, third set. Whew. So this last set, this is where you want to feel that that fatigue is setting in. We're going in 3 seconds. Weight is up. So for myself, I'm feeling that push. I feel like I need to use my legs to help get that weight up to the top. Woo, come on, push. Oh, if you need to, you do one arm and then the other arm. 10 seconds. I can hear Cheeky back there, breathing heavy. Here it is, leg drop. All right, a nice crunch to those feet, then take it down. You could even go for a bigger crunch and drop. And it's good to add some weights to those core movements, trying to fatigue it a little bit more. Whew. All right, here's where we get a little bit of a break. So grab a drink of water, keep yourself hydrated, super important. And we're gonna go into biceps. So just like 10 more seconds. I'm gonna stay with my 15s. We're gonna go in 5 seconds. It's a halfway curl for 3 with a rotation out. So we're gonna take it up halfway for 3. Hold, then a little out, in. So it's up, halfway, hold, out, in. So we're gonna really isolate that bicep by only doing half range. Keeping tension on it the whole time. And then that little bit of rotation is gonna hit a little differently in that bicep. Now if your shoulder, right, shoulder issues, don't do the rotation. You could hold it and not do the rotation. From there, we're gonna go to forearm plank, and we're gonna bring knee to the outside elbow. So that's our core movement here. So on your forearms, knee, try to touch the elbow, then step back and switch. If you need to be on your hands, you can be on the hands. I like the elbows. Makes me use my obliques, I think, a little bit more. As you bring that foot forward, try to keep your hips low. Take the knee out to the side. And I want you to touch it. Can you touch that elbow with your knee? 8 seconds. Oh, relax. Woo. Here comes those biceps. Oh. Halfway curls. Or find a mid-range that works for you. Palms are up. Halfway up for 3. Then we're gonna hold a rotation. And it's not a big rotation, right? So keep it small. Just a little out. Because it's gonna make you just pause and hold it. Check your wrist. Should be straight. And again, moderate to heavy. For me, 15 is perfect. When I'm doing full range, I can usually do heavier, but this is that smaller range with less break. All right, come on those forearms. Oh, I'm gonna just reach my arms for a moment. Feeling your biceps? Yeah, here it is. On your elbows. Tap that knee to the elbow. So your body is really smart, it knows how to cheat. So it'll definitely want to come up here. Keep the hips low. So if you need to, take an option. You can be on the hands if that feels better for you. Just lower to the ground is just gonna add another element of challenge. Whew, 8 seconds. Come on. Whew, that was getting tough for me. Let's go for third round. So good posture. Palms are up. Give me those halfway curls. Relax your fingers. Take that little rotation. And when we start to lift that heavier weight, it becomes almost cardio. Woo. Even that last move, you weren't doing it, it was not cardio, but my heart rate went up. Because so much of your body is working. Keep the core tight, soften your knees. Got about 5 seconds left. Whew. Okay, hit that forearm plank. Take options if you need to. You can make it a mountain climber if you feel like you need to go there. I'm gonna stay on those forearms. Bring that knee in. And we don't have to rush it. Okay, so hold it for a moment. Push your shoulders down. Come on, we're halfway there. We're almost done with this move. Three seconds. Whew. All right, let's get some water. We move quickly into kickbacks. I think I'm gonna try 8 and have a good range of motion in that kickback here. So your kickback, we pull the elbows up. This is where you start. and you try to get them as straight as you can in that kick back here. So going in 3, 2, 1, kick it back. You can let the dumbbell rest into the heel of the hand if you want to, but the thing is, we don't want to swing. Isolate the movement. If your back is a little bit sensitive, pull the chest up. And tighten up those elbows into your ribs. Look out in front, lengthen the back of the neck. A little softness in the knees. Again, push it to straight when you get back there. 1 dumbbell. I'm gonna use my 15. It's a sit-up reach. As I come up in that sit-up, I reach it up to the sky. Roll it down. Chin to chest, lift, and then release the spine. So the weight is staying right over the shoulders and chest. By adding resistance, can they just turn it up 1 more notch? I'm gonna keep that weight here. So let's go back to those kickbacks. Take those elbows, really jack them up to your side. All right, pull them in. Give me that kickback. Another way you can do kickbacks is that you can rotate the palm up, but I'm gonna keep my hands facing because when we get into that burn section, we have a movement where we have the palms up. So let's work the palms facing in. Again, smaller in the back side. You'll get more out of it if you don't swing it and stop it right by your thighs. Woo. Hey, here we go for that sit-up reach. Ooh, you feeling those triceps? Oh. Knees are bent, heels on the floor, weight is up. Curl yourself up. That's great too. We're gonna keep your arms activated. This is a good one for teaching your body how to articulate the spine on and off the mat. Come on, you have to lift at the top. Keep those arms reaching, reaching. Kickbacks, last set. Woo. Again, keep the range smaller. So if you have to drop the weight, do so. So if you have to again go to 5 or 3, do that. I remember, you know, when I'm teaching a big class and you see people, they grab these huge weights and then they start just swinging them around. You're not gonna get the benefit you can when you give me the range. Because I'm pretty strong, I'm just using 8s here and I'm limiting the range of motion that I have here. Plus I know we're doing no cheat tricep lift. That's coming up. Come on, 10 seconds. Push them out, bang them out, let's go. Here's that last time in that sit-up. Whew. My arms are feeling pretty jacked up right now. Reach it up. Curl that spine up. And again, I want you reaching that weight. You can look at it the whole time. And lock out your arms. Try not to whip anything. All right, so here's where we get a nice break. So when you're ready to get up on your feet, give yourself a little stretch. You want to stretch your triceps out for a moment and your biceps and shoulders. So we just got done doing 18 minutes of strength. Now we're going to go into burn. So this burn, I'm going to have something lighter, and then I'm going to have, everything's going to be light. I'm going to stay between 3 to 5 pounds. So if you need to go grab something, grab it now and then come on back. Get ready to burn it up. Each move is 30 seconds for the 10-second transition. 4 moves, 4 rounds. I'm gonna start with 8 pounds. So I would suggest, I said like 3 to 8. We have jack arms as the first movement here. I see you. So all the way up, all the way down. If that range is not for you, go halfway up, do a lateral raise. And as it gets more challenging, you're gonna find, like me, I'm gonna bend my knees, I'm gonna use my core a little bit more. So long lever is gonna be the hardest position here. All right, we got wide reach. So I'm gonna go wide, then narrow. Open your feet up, get your base ready. So it's gonna be wide and narrow. Focusing in a little bit more bicep, still front shoulder here. If it becomes too much, you can do hammer curls. It might get too much, right? Woo! Where you lighten the load a little bit. 8 seconds, we come to the stomach. See, we have our weights already ready for the no cheat tricep lift. Weight goes down. I'm gonna try my 5s to start with. I have my 3s nearby. On my stomach, palms are up, head down, and I lift and lower the weight. See, now you can't cheat. You can't swing the weight. Maybe tap the floor, then lift back up, and again, palms are up. Head can be lifted, you can work your low back. After this, we flip for bicycle. Whew, all right, flip it on your back. If you want to add an element to it, you could do thread under. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab a weight, thread under the knee. You can go right to bicycle. That feels better for you. Then we're getting ready for the jack arm. So come back up. Still only those 10 seconds. Top of the second. Roll your shoulders back, soften your knees, up, whoo. And any position you want too. So if you want to have thumbs in and then pinkies in, you can rotate. Whoo. 3 seconds into the reaching movement here. All right, open up your feet. So we're gonna reach wide, then narrow. And again, if it starts to get heavy, right, you could go hammer curls. But remember, wanting to burn out those muscles a little bit here, get your fatigue. And then we go into that stomach movement. Woo! On your stomach, the no cheat tricep lift. Palms are up. Lift the chest if you want. And all you gotta do is just lift and lower those arms up. And try to go as high as you can. Ooh. Stay more in the top. More in the top, make it small. They're on fire. Whew, bicycle. Oh my gosh. Flip it. My arms are shaking already. Pick a weight if you want. And go underneath the knee. If your arms need a break, right? You could be, my arms need a little break. So we are like halfway through this burn. Right, round 3, I'm gonna go to my 5s, just because I know I wanna have a range of motion that can really get the most out of it. There it is. Give me those big jack arms. Control the down movement right there, that eccentric. Keep them long by your side. Don't let them come in front of you. Here comes that reach. Open up those legs. If you want a little leg, if you didn't get enough legs, right, you can come down a little bit more. Don't worry, it's leg day tomorrow. Reaching. Actually, I think we have a recovery day. Recovering is so important. Brace the core, get that great reach out to the side. So it's that wide reach, narrow. Ooh, here's that burn on those triceps. All right, keep that burn coming. Keep them lifted up as high as you can. You don't have to be very big here. If you want to, palms down, change it a little bit. How about that? Oh my gosh, right? Just try palms down. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, a little different angle in that tricep. Oh, that was hard. Oh, that was hard. Woo. Flip it. Oh. Here comes that bicycle. Take any option that you feel like you need. Whew. So we're building this great muscle. Your metabolism, you know, it's gonna get stoked a little bit here. And the thing is, as we age, our metabolism usually slows down because we lose muscle mass. So we want to keep that muscle. All right, last set. Oh my gosh. This is the last set. So this is where you should feel like, okay, that's it, Michelle, I can't do any more. We're so close. Here we go. Jack arms. Because if you get done and you're like, hey, I could have done a little bit more, then go a little heavier. Repeat. But again, make sure you recover the next day. Get some good stretching in. We're doing 𝐿𝐿. Okay, here's that reach. I'm gonna give myself a good base. Roll the shoulders back. Reach it wide and narrow. Keeping the heart rate lifted. Let's go. Whew. Today was great. We really focused in on those arms, worked your core a little differently with the weight. Here it is, that last tricep. Again, if you want to try the palms facing down, or you can keep them up. Small range of motion here. If you really enjoyed this, there's a triceps and thighs workout. That's a killer on the triceps. We throw this, I think this movement is in there. Keep your chest lifted. Maybe close your eyes. Oh, flip it. Last 30 seconds. I'm staying with no weight. Bring those knees in. All right, finish to the end here. Keep that energy flowing. Oh. Oh, relax. Woo. Oh my gosh, nice job. That was 4 sets, right? All right. Hug the knees in. So we're gonna throw on a quick 10-minute abs. So if you stayed for this, all right, here we go. 4 moves, actually 3 moves, but we do one side and then the other side. You know, because we just felt like we had to get a little bit more core in. So let's start with a toe reach. Whoop, come on your back. Reach for one toe, then the other. You can have your arms in a T position. And the other option is that if you can't come all the way up, you can just do hand by the ear. You can pull the knee in. Come on to one side. So we have side forearm plank. You can have the knees bent. You can straighten and stack them. We're gonna lower and lift the hips, so hand can be by the head, down and lift, or you can just hold. If your shoulder's a little tired, that movement might be a little tough inside of there, so hold the side plank. Swing it around to the other side. So shoulder relaxed, stack. So get that position first, and then you can add your hip. Swing around, come onto your back. And we're gonna do a little flutter kick. So if you need to give yourself support, hands underneath the hips, lift the head and shoulders, go into a flutter. If you wanna level up a little bit more, you can reach the arms by the ears. You can go hands behind the head.
Don't be such a stranger, tell me how you're feeling. You know I don't have to live inside your frames, boy. It's such a funny way to tell me what you search in life. But I'm a mad woman, sorry I don't
Relax for a moment. We're gonna go back into the toe touch. So I have arms in T. We're gonna reach for opposite. We get a little deeper in that core. We add that leg movement. Come on your side. So keep the shoulders pushing down, stack the legs. Give yourself that option if you need to drop the bottom knee. And we're lowering and lifting the hip. Be a little careful of that shoulder. Keep it pressing down. All right, swing it around. Is there a bug over there? Thought I heard some smacking. Here we go, side plank. Drop and lift. So again, find that you got like a wall in front of you and a wall behind you. Push your hips a little forward. Swing those feet around. We got flutter. Woo. So if you need that, again, legs are low, hands can be underneath the hips. You can make it more scissor if you're finding your back is a little bit sensitive here, but the low flutter is going to keep your core more braced. And again, you have options of using the arms. You can even hold, right? Sometimes that feels good. Ooh, I'm gonna hold. Take your 10 seconds rest. So we're going up to the top. We're at the third round here. Reaching for the toe, alternate. And you can keep the core completely activated and not come all the way down. Because it is only 30 seconds. Ooh, side forearm plank. So by the third round, if you're not feeling something, you need to make sure you're in that great position here. So stack, push the hips forward, and then add your movement, or stay. And I'm only moving a little bit. It's more on the up. All right, other side. So again, you want to pull up and in. Push the hips forward. So underside oblique is working. I'm going to block the sun from my eyes. Flutter. Whew. You doing okay? All right. You doing okay? Here we go. Here's that flutter. Again, bracing. A lot of these movements we have to really pull in tight, like cinch the waist. Come on, make it tighter. Reach the leg a little longer. Maybe go a little faster this time. Okay, relax. All right, last time. Let's do it. Reach it out. Alternate. Reaching for the toe. Maybe you're gonna not touch down. I'm not gonna touch my upper body down. Oh. 8 seconds. Oh. Oh. Side plank. All right, I'm definitely at that point where, oh, I can feel it, especially the obliques here. All right, stack it. Find that position. All right, add a little movement. Swing it around. Pull that underside up and in here. These are so good for our posture. Another bonus is that you get your lat. You feel that? Underneath the armpit. Especially for at-home workouts. When you don't do lat pull downs, this is a great one to do for your lat. Oh, last move, let's flutter. Okay, turn up the heat on that flutter. It's 30 seconds, keep it low. Go for it. So again, the hands can be behind the head, they can reach. If they really need to, they can go underneath the hips. Come on, brace that core. Oh, that's it. Oh. You can reach those arms in opposition, arms and legs. Take a deep breath. Give your body that recovery time. And that is the end of your arms and abs. Woo. Rock yourself up to standing. Let's just do a quick stretch. Woo. Grab that arm, give yourself a tricep stretch. So pat your back, look up, push your head into your arm. So we get tricep, we get the waist.
There's another side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth.
And then reach it up, grab and side stretch.
No one else can see you like I do.
Other arm, tricep, lift your head.
All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can
Then grab it.
tell
Give me that
it's
side
just
stretch.
for show. Every line designed to let me know.
Behind, open up the chest. Eyes look up. And then fold forward.
Know you're already accepted. To me, you're
Release the hands to the ground. Little booty shake.
you think you're gonna
Soften the knees, roll yourself up. Big inhale, reach to the sky. Pull it into your heart. Great job today. Ooh, I hope you enjoyed that. Those are gonna get those arms ripped up and ready for that summer. Ooh, if you enjoyed this workout or you enjoy this content, make sure you share, give me a thumbs up, and comment below. You guys have a great day. We'll see you. Bye.
When we are together, you're afraid to hold